Hello everyone, welcome to our Timeless Sunset Tarot. Now this is a general reading and it is open to all zodiac signs. So just take what resonates with you. It is also timeless, so anytime you find yourself watching this video, there might be a message here for you. Now let's try to see what is the main energy at the end of the day. Okay, we have here the 8 of Cups. What comes to me is the word eternity because of the number 8. It's as if you're going to leave behind something, and sad as it may seem, it is something that you will leave behind, and you, at least in this lifetime, you will not encounter anymore. Now this is a little bit specific, but it is something that you really need to leave behind for your own benefit. Okay. Now this is very specific, so it might not apply to everyone. It can be also that you're leaving behind this something. Yes, it's something that you're going to leave behind, and you're really going to leave it behind permanently, something like that. Okay, it's something that for some of you it can be a bad habit or a way of living that is no longer beneficial for you, or a relationship that you know is not beneficial for you, and it's something that once you leave it behind you will not return to it anymore. Okay, it's something quite definite, and yes, this is what comes to me, and it can be very specific for somebody. Now try to see if this resonates with you. But the card tells us you are going to leave behind something, and for someone it's going to be something that once you leave it behind you will not return to it anymore. There is a certain firmness and firmness in the decision of not returning to it anymore. For some of you, you have already you really closed that chapter, and you're looking forward to something much better. For some of you, you feel you deserve something much more. Okay, now let's try to see how this will further unfold. Okay, it will lead to the 10 of Pentacles. It will lead to prosperity. So it is something that is hindering you from really being happy, having that fullness in life. For some of you, it is something that hinders your happy family life. So for some of you, you're moving away from something that is preventing you and your loved ones from being happy. A hindrance to happiness and stability in your loving relationships. Okay, so it is something that you need to leave behind so that you will be able to attain stability, happiness, and love within the family. So such a decision will lead to happiness and stability to everyone that you love, and it will benefit not only you but your loved ones and your children. So it will give stability, joy, and love, and it was meant to be. I am looking at this pattern, and it's what comes to me with this pattern is that it is something that was meant to be. Leaving behind that something was meant to be. That chapter has already closed, and you need to truly move on. Okay, so try to see how this resonates with your present situation. Now, what is the advice of the universe for you? Okay, you see here, once you decide to leave that thing behind, it will lead to a complete closure of a chapter in your life, and there will be success, a sense of contentment, a completion. You see here, there is that success, there's great joy, a certain release, a sense of release. It will open you to newer possibilities. And you will realize that the decision you've made is really for the best. There might be moments you will feel pain of letting it go, but then by hindsight, after a certain period of time, you will realize that it was truly for the best. So don't be afraid, move on. It will bring joy and contentment not only to yourself, but to also the people whom you love and care for. Now let's go to Insights at Twilight. Sometimes in our life's journey, we come to a point when we realize some chapter truly need to be closed. It's and something that you cannot go back to. Some choices we make, we can still somehow have the option of coming back, but other choices we make, we really cannot come back to it anymore. Now, you see here the word let go. It's something that you really need to let go. And if you do that, you let go with this hope. Hope for this beautiful tomorrow for you and for the people whom you love. So it's time to let it go and embrace with hope a promising tomorrow for you and your loved ones. Okay, so there's hope. Don't worry. Let it go. Painful as it may seem, when you let it go, it will bring better days for you and for those whom you love. Well, that's it for today. I hope you were able to benefit from our reading. Thank you for the likes and comments you've given to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. I hope to see you again soon. Until that time, may God continue to bless your ways.